Oh, I gotta click go live. Okay. It's been so long since I've streamed on YouTube that I kind of forgot how this stuff worked. Alright. So, looks like it's working. Let me just grab the link. Where is it? Alright. Got the link. Where did I put this? Streams. And yes, I got a lot of stuff to do here because I didn't want people to join before the playtest actually started. So to deal with that, hold on. To deal with that, I actually just I tried to resize my YouTube thing. I'm holding off posting the link until I actually have everything ready. All right. So before we get started though, a couple things. So first of all, there was a list I posted a while ago of the things I wanted to do for this playtest, like the features I wanted to have added. I did not get through everything, and I got through most of it. Although, I think that some of the more fun things are the things that I didn't quite get to finishing. So I'm missing 3 tracks and 3 items, and then I think a bug fix and maybe one other thing. But like the sound effects, which music you can hear, those are done. I've got like settings now, and also so when you guys get the game, you can go to keyboard bindings to see what all these keys are. I believe. You know what? There are some defaults, and I'm not sure if I gave you guys my configuration or not. I don't know. So I just grabbed the data folder. I think the configuration's in there, so you guys might have some weird controls. But yeah, here are the keys. If you go into the settings on yours, you can change it and read it to make sure you know how it works. So if you've seen wheelies in Mario Kart Wii, that's what the focus key is. That's V. I'm just plugging my controller because I wanna. There you go. So I'm gonna be playing with the controller, which means you're gonna be hearing all these controller noises. There's not a whole lot I can do about that except for unless I didn't use my controller, but I want to use the controller, so too bad. So there's controller bindings too. It'll try to detect the controller and stuff like that if you want to do that. But there are some limitations on what you can bind to what. Some things expect like certain things. So I think buttons and hats can be mixed together, but like turning has to be like on an axis, so it's like a joystick or something like that. Hopefully that should be automatic, and you can just look in there to see what it's doing. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and also, there's credits. bouncytorch did the music, I should mention that. I'm gonna go ahead and work on posting the links and stuff. I'll start with Discord and then I'll update the YouTube one. Oh, I should have put something. Should I pin a comment? You guys can join the VC in my Discord server. I won't be in there because being in a VC on a live stream with random people is normally a bad idea. It's a good way to get in trouble with my YouTube channel. But yeah, so I will post everything. Let me just go over. I'm gonna put it into PixKartz announcement channel, and then I'll add it to the description. So download here, and then it should ask you for. Wait. Hold on. Let me double check and make sure that I actually removed my configurations from what I posted. Wait, yep, okay, looks good. Wait, oh, does it? Yeah, we're good. So the way this works, if you guys were in the previous playtest, you can use your old user ID, which will have your like history for the races you participated in. And actually, there's a website. I don't have my screen set up to share right now, but I can show you guys the website later. If you go to, well, I'll just send it in the chat. / is it PixKartz? Or is it racing game? I don't remember what it was. Oh, I guess we can ignore that for now. But there's a website, well, there's a thing on my website where you can look at the match history and stuff. I can figure that out later. Anyways, so you can use your old user ID. What is it? It's, let me grab the file name and then it's userid.txt. So you can use your old user ID by dropping it in the same folder as the executable. And alright, I posted the link in Discord. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the lobby because people might start filling up. So we're gonna be using the one on my website, not the hitblock one. If we get more than 24 people, we can use the hitblock one, but I'm gonna be using the one on my website. So you guys can go ahead and download that one. It will, right now I have all the tracks loaded into RAM at once, so it will use like a gigabyte of RAM or something like that, so something to be aware of. Let me go ahead and do the YouTube thing now. How do I do this? So I'll go to edit video, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Right. And I will do so download. Wait, I'll put it at the top. Download. And I won't have to use ID now because only people in Discord would know about it. Oh, we got our first person. That was fast. So you might have to refresh the stream to see the new description that has the download link if you're not in the Discord. Oh, you started it. Is that Qatar? So yeah, you can go ahead and race. So I'm just gonna sit here. You get the free win. Let's see. I'll do download link in description, and then how do I pin this? The stupid reaction thing is in my way. Oh, there it goes. All right, people are joining pretty fast here. Yeah, we have chickens now. But, I did get sick on the main week. I meant to be working on playing on working on Pixkartz, and is that China? What? Okay, that's the first. Wait, hold on. Isn't YouTube blocked in China? Does that mean you're on a VPN for YouTube, but then not on a VPN to play the game? How does that happen? But yeah, I did add all the flags. I just thought I saw bouncytorch's name from him joining, I guess. But yeah, if this lobby fills up, if we end up like with 24 people or whatever, you can use the second one. Although I may not notice if it crashes since I'm not in it. I do have the console up. Robo Marcello. Is he in Spain before? I don't think he would. I don't remember him being in Spain. He's moving with a blue missile. Okay. I'm surprised I'm in first, considering I sat there for a while, but yeah, you guys can select your cars on the, in the next race, or before the next race starts in the map selection. So I'm about to end the race because I won. But yeah, I think the wins don't count towards the trophy thing unless there are like 12 more people. If the game crashed, run it from the terminal by just opening up a terminal, running the executable, and look at the error it puts out. Oh, Israel. We're getting some new countries here that were not in the previous playtests. All right. Someone's got a blank name with no country. South Africa. Yeah, some of these people are gonna have some questionable ping. You're in Spain because it thinks your IP address is from Spain. That's actually checked clients. Oh, I forgot to move those statues. I put a bunch of statues there. I should have removed. They're just in the middle of the road. I removed some of the barrels that were in the middle of the road on Pirate Bay, and then I forgot to do it for some of the stuff here. Do we have 12 for this one? I don't think we have 12 yet, but once we do have 12, we'll get like the wins counted towards the trophies. But yeah, back to the thing with the errors. You're from Pakistan and it says you're from China. Okay, I need to I need to look into I was using some third-party service where it's like it runs on your end, so your computer will ask the third-party service, where am I from? And then the third-party service tells you. Oh, did we just get a crash? Hold on, is that? Wait, did I crash? Who crashed? It doesn't look like a crash. If you guys are still playing, let me know, because I think I crashed. Mini Turbo SFX. Uh-oh. Yeah, Windows Defender, you're gonna have to, I guess, figure out how to deal with that, I'm not sure. Wait, so I might have to do a patch because that's a crash that'll probably happen to a lot of people. It tried to release a sound effect that didn't exist because someone disconnected. And yeah, so what I'm going to have to do, I'm not sure how many people are in it. I'm actually going to run the game and see. Oh, it's just 2 of me now because the other Pygame thing running is not PixKartz. Let me just see how many people. So it says 2 are in the lobby. So I'm going to have to actually make a patch. You guys can keep messing around. And I will have to post a new version here. So I'm going to actually switch to. I was worried I might have to do something like this. I'm going to have to switch to. Where is it? Is it this one? Properties. Yeah, there we go. And boop. There we go. I don't have my scene set up, so you guys are going to have to look at it like this. So I'm going to have to do a patch. So first thing first, change the version number so that you guys can't connect once I update things. And then, so the issue was it tried to release a sound effect. Right here, Mini Turbo SFX. Well, it is defined here. How did I crash from that? So I had my error was, I think, right here. No, that's right here. Yeah, so, oh, it seems like a minor issue, I think. Okay. I think it crashes everyone, but then it's not super common is what it looks like, so you probably can't disconnect. But yeah, so I'm gonna fix this and then make a new build and share that, and then we'll get back to playing. But this is, I guess, what happens with this type of thing. You get some live coding. All right, so let's see, Mini Turbo SFX. So it made the car, tried to reserve it, and then I tried to release it. Wait, it tried to reserve, and then so it had an exception, and then it got ignored, and then so I guess it failed to create the car. So I'm gonna just try doing this and then I don't know if this will fix it. And it's hard to tell because it looked like someone disconnected or something while the car was being instantiated or something like that, or something went wrong during the instantiation. So I'll just do this. This means that technically if there's an exception, you get a memory leak, which, I mean, it's not a huge memory leak, so it's not too bad. Like, it would have to be a lot of people disconnecting to, like, I mean, thousands of people disconnecting for you to have a problem. Let me go ahead and make this build. Let's see, Pixkartz, and we'll do py-m py installer, and we'll do game.py. No, wait, hidden import GL context. All right, so it's building. What I use to make the server is sockets. Yep. You know, I might have accidentally DDoSed my server by having a bunch of people go download it. I don't know if it might be slow because a bunch of people are trying to do it and it's not a very powerful server. I don't know if that's what it is. User ID and name are separate. It's not a... That's just the way it is. I'm gonna probably, if I release the game on Steam, I'm going to use Steam IDs and stuff and just replace the whole system. But I think the user ID came first. Oh wait, no, the name came first, and then I added the user ID separate. And yes, I'm hosting the server on one of my VPSs, so it's not like my home or anything because you can see the IP address. You joined and it crashed. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. It's not because you joined mid-game. That's perfectly fine. A bunch of people did that. That's how most people joined. Anyways, I'm gonna I should have this stuff now. Let's see. So we go over here, grab data, go into dist, and game, and then I'll go ahead and delete that one. I don't need that one. And I believe I'll just run this to check. Well, actually, the server's got to be updated. So let me just... yeah, there's nothing. So I can go over here. I'm going to kill the hit block one and do vim server conf.json. So this is going to be .1 now. So this is the second server I'm setting up here. And then where's the first one? First one's over here. All right, guys, I'm going to kill the server if you're on it. All right, so vim server conf.json, and we're gonna switch this to .1, and then that's back. Oh, yikes! I guess I didn't give it long enough. I forgot that I have to leave it for a bit, so it's gonna be down for a bit. You guys can't even join it yet, anyways, not until I release this build, but So I'll rename this to PixKartz, and then I'll do send to, and it's making the thing. All right. And then this is V 0.7.1. And then I gotta send this to my server. Logging in. All right. Static file share. And so I will delete the other one so that people don't keep downloading that one. If you are taking forever to download, sorry, but we got to have a new version here. So I'm going to post it in Discord first. And then I will update it in YouTube. Where is it? it's weird. I don't think I can update it from the live thing on Studio. I think I have to like go to the video, and then I have to edit it from there. It's weird. All right. So you might have to refresh the page to get the new download again. I'm just gonna double check and make sure that one works. Yep, we're good. All right, so the new download should be there, and hopefully that fixes that issue. Maybe not. We'll see. But the servers, actually, well, one of them, this one. Okay, it's up. And then I will run that, and let's switch back to game. Not that game. I want, where is it? I don't know why it goes to the wrong thing. There we go. We're back. But now we're on 0.7.1. All right. So it looks like I'm the first one. All right, no, I guess not. All right. I want to do Sandy Oasis because that's the new one. I will become fish. No triggers for, so the trigger is considered an axis, so you can actually use it to steer. I do not recommend it because it's like you have to hold, I think you have to hold it like half down or something like that for it to work. I just hit the crabs as a fish would do. But yeah, so it's split. So I don't have it set up so that a trigger or an axis input, so like a trigger or a joystick can be used as a button. So the hats and buttons are one type of input and they're used for most of the stuff, but then steering and selection through the menus has to be done through a joystick. The website leaderboards don't work. Is it down or does it? I don't know. I will have to double check that later. But we can look at that when I'm pretty much at the end of the stream, I guess. And if there is an issue, I can patch it. But I think I might have just had the wrong URL. I forgot what it was. But I think things should be getting logged. I mean, if the wins count goes up, we're good. Okay, whoever's, what is it, Tridion, has some pretty good internet for guitar. If that's his actual location, he was bumping with me pretty cleanly there, I would say. Or actually, no, I guess maybe it was on my side. Maybe it wasn't bumping him. I don't know. But normally the bumping gets a little bit funky if someone's not from nearby. Well, nearby to the server. And if you're far away from the server, all the bumping is going to be weird for you. But if it's like US to US, the bumping usually works a lot better. It's just that it's pretty much impossible to make that feel super good with people all over the place with like 300 ping and stuff. So I'm surprised I'm still on first here. All right. Okay. Another one's this tricolor just get me confused, specifically when it's red, white, and blue. Oh, it's bouncytorch. A lap. Although he does just have a faster car than me. Oh, he got the purple boost, aka a star. I just see this tracks going off into the dirt. Oh, okay. Alright, that was the last lap. You're crashing a server connect. If you run that from the command line, and then I guess ping me in my Discord server with the error. Oh wait, not me, who's gun here. True is not in list. What? I would, if you can, I guess if someone else gets that error, I can look into it, but it's weird that I don't have that error. Who's not on the list? What is that from? I hear everyone's cars. That's obnoxious. Let's see. In reserve. It's funny that it's the sound effects that's messing everyone up. It's like that code. I guess I did some weird stuff in there that's not working quite right. Line 30 in reserve. So I guess I can pull that up. Oh, it did crash on me. Did I just get the same crash again? Which one? Where am I running this from? Oh, not there. Really? It's the mini turbo sound effects thing again. All right, time to make another. I'm actually gonna look into it more this time. Where's my thing to kill this? Here we go. There are no servers online. If it says you, I'll just type it. So I think the server's still running, so I'm gonna leave that running so you guys can mess around. Yeah, the audio mute doesn't work right. That was just a debug thing. Because I would run like a bunch of instances and I would mute them all. So it doesn't work very well. It's not meant to actually really mute it. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do this patch here. So I was hoping I could just lazily fix it by catching that exception and ignoring it. Turns out that doesn't really work. So I got to figure out what exactly happened here. I got the true is not in list. So actually, yeah. So not me and I have the same bug. True is not in list. How does that? So line 3 in reserve of Pygame sound effects. Oh wait, I need to switch my thing. Boop. It's this one. Here you go. So now you guys can see. I don't have the anti-cheat yet, so you could technically speed hack, but don't, because I might just ban you. You can click X to quit, and if for some reason it's frozen and X isn't working, you click the X on the console. Yeah, well, so the ID is not, it's not like a password or anything. It can be a lot of different things. You should not tell people what your ID is, otherwise people can play as you. So it is kind of a password, but if it's not recognized, it essentially just makes a new account. So it's like the password for your account, I guess. But there's no account creation step. So just don't share it with other people. That's the main thing. And I think there's some code where it's like if it'll only take the first certain amount of characters if you make it super long or something. But yeah, so why is it? I accidentally clicked shopping. That's not what I want to do. Why does it say that my stream quality is low? I might have configured it to do that. That's interesting. Oh well. So let's go into this reserve thing here, and we've got line 30 dot index. So true is not in list. Wait. That means, so that error means that there were too many sound effects playing. What is the limit? Because so what this code is just trying to find a remaining channel that's available for playing sound effects. because each sound effect has to have its own channel. This means that there were too many sound effects playing. I wonder if it's because I guess some sound effects get stuck playing because maybe there's some step where I forgot to stop some sound effects. So what I'm going to do, if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure it is, what is it? There's the one for the car. Where is it? Engine sound effects channel. So it's this one, plays a sound. It's engine run, not short. So it's like an engine sound. Engine run loop. This is the one. So I'm going to go over to the part where it loads the menu. So I want it to be if you're in the menu, like the track menu, that gets stopped. Will you be able to host your own servers? I'm not sure. If you can in the future, it's going to be without the anti-cheat. So I'll probably write the anti-cheat for myself, and then I might share the code so people can run their own servers, but then you don't have the anti-cheat, and you've got to like write it yourself or find someone else who's written that for you. But yeah, so what I need is engine run loop, and I need to say, what is it? I need to find some code that runs the lobby frame. Here we go. So all I've got to do is, I think, dot stop. I think that'll do it. So if I remember correctly, dot stop will stop all instances of it. So I can go to docs here and check this. Mixer, sound, stop. So dot stop will stop the playback of the sound on any active channel. So I think that's the one that's running too long. Like a ton of people join, and maybe it's like playing it way too many times or something. The funny thing about this is I think you wouldn't have crashed if you had it muted. Maybe. So, or like maybe like a bunch of sounds are trying to be played, and I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to do a try and accept value error pass, or return. So you want to just shortcut it. So channel. So I don't have an edge case for not having the channel. I'm going to set a default reserve channel. Well, I'm going to like double the channels or something, 256 and 128. And then if, what should I do? 0. That seems like a bad idea. Here, let's give it control of like channel self.channel count, or wait, sure available. So self.reserve channels -1. So that'll just give the last one, because the ones that are playing on loop are normally near the front. So it'll mess up some random sound effect, I guess. If it tries to return this, I'll call that just a note for my future self to go and fix that. 'Cause if you run out of channels, then it's gonna just take the last, like the very last channel, and it might do something like try to play a sound over it, or pause it and do all sorts of stuff. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do I equals that, and then so it must already be false if it gets to this point. So then I would do channel equals that, return channel. Temp for no channels left. All right. I will, I guess, run a quick test, make sure it doesn't immediately crash, and see if we're good to go. So what I'm going to have to do here, 0.7.2, and then I got to go over to the servers, boop, boop, go over here, kill that one if you were messing around, sorry. Vim server conf.json, and we're gonna switch that to 2. And this one takes a moment, so I can't start that one up immediately. There's this one. I was hoping that if there are any issues, it would be server side, and I wouldn't have to make you guys all re-download it again, but I don't know. Let's see, so vim server conf.json, and we'll do 2. All right. So that one's up, and that one's up. So now I just gotta make the build. I will join by myself first. So they're both up for me. Cool. Not crashed, yay. So let's make this build here. Did someone just join? Is that, how'd you join? Did I mess up the version check? Whoever that was should not have been able to join. I don't think, unless I messed up how the version checks work. Launcher that automatically updates. If I release on Steam, it would do it through that. So it depends on how I plan on really releasing this. Let's see if I can PixKartz, or well, wait, where's the thing for building? So this one. What's this? Oh, that's my avatar. I don't want to kill that. Wait, no, I just pulled it up again. Wrong one. I need this one. Py-m, py installer, game.py, hidden import gel context. But yeah, I would have liked to have done more testing before this, but I didn't have very much time because of some other stuff. All right, just delete this, and stop the music. I mean, you can just press M. Also, you can just, well, you can't stop the music individually. I didn't add that, I don't think. That'll be a feature later on. All right. So now I just gotta send this over. Fortunately, I left my thing open, so I can just boop. And my internet's pretty fast. I'm gonna delete the other ones so people don't download it. And then I'll post the link again. All right. Oh wait, no, that's not. Posted the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. That should be it. I'm gonna just make sure it's correct, and then I'll post it on YouTube, and we can start. Yeah, it's correct. Video live. Oh wow, someone's already in. That was fast. It's saving. There it goes. Okay. Good. Yeah, I just swapped the file, so the URL is not gonna work yet. You refresh the stream, and the download should be updated. It should be like 7.2. Let me switch my display, and then I'll see if I can still win. It's not that one. Properties. I don't know. Oh no, wrong one. That's my stream. All right. Hopefully that works. Is there any good way to avoid the magma blocks in the lava castle map? yes. So if you know, you can go between them. They come up in a consistent location, and then the other thing is, did I hit you mid-air? Was that this one? But yeah, the other thing is that you can, on some of them, they come up like right to left or something like that. I forgot how it is. I think it's like, no, it depends on where it is. They come up in a certain order. So if you approach on a certain side, you can get like a heads up to know that they're coming, because they'll start on the other side. And, like, you'll know it's safe, or if it's safe. But that, you have to learn the track for that. I mean, it's the same for normal Mario Kart. You can see in normal Mario Kart, you can see a bit further ahead, so. My cursor's on my screen, and it's driving me crazy. Fortunately, you guys can't see it, I don't think. I think I turned the cursor off. I actually don't know. But yeah, this is my favorite track, so, and like, this is my best track as well. It's the one I spend the most time driving on, and it's probably, so the Desert Oasis one actually might be harder, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so it's my favorite track, so I'm probably gonna win this one almost every time. I think I lost it maybe once or twice on the last playtest. Although, it was Big Whoop, I think, that was actually pretty good. And, gave me a run for my money. Alright, I see lots of people. Alright, I'm getting close to the finish here. And I just hit a bunch of stuff. So I cone into oil spill into blue missile. Into dirt. I got Mario Karted, but it doesn't matter because I'm so far ahead. Alright. Was not me in second there? Oh, no, he's still driving, so I guess not. I have not been talking to people very much lately, so I'm a little bit lightheaded actually. Oh, wait, does that count? Oh, I went up to my third trophy here. It was 2 before, now it's 3. That's not wins necessarily, in my case, because I'm... Did I crash? I can't control anything. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I didn't have the window clicked. But we've got enough people now for the trophies to be handed out. Oh, we've got the audio thingy. I noticed some missing sound effects, which means that there's too many sound effects going. But I think that means that my bug fix, or my, not so much a fix, but my thing to prevent the issue worked. I think I just got hit by a missile, but I didn't see it. I think it was just because of, I think I actually did see that one, I think, for a brief moment. I need to add like an alert that tells you when there's a missile coming, like proper Mario Kart. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting map. There's a lot of shortcuts on this one, and some of them are kind of weird to take. If you don't know what to expect, you're gonna get pretty messed up on some of these shortcuts. I'll see if I can take some on this lap. There's a fork in the road where it's like, your choice is, I think, go faster, also risk falling off, well, getting into the dirt, or get an item box. So, oh, you're just, okay, I don't know what the, oh, I'm in third now. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on here. Something. Yeah, this is the shortcut. And then I can go like this way. If you're like in second or whatever, it's a good way to go. So, that's one of the first times I actually made that turn right. It's really weird because it'll normally, unless you get the angle just right, you're gonna shoot into the grass and get really messed up. Is that Nigeria? That's a first. We're gonna fill up this lobby? That would be crazy. Oh, you took the shortcut and went the wrong way? I think most of them are like angled so that you come out in the right direction. this track is a little bit confusing about which way you're supposed to go. I think, yes, like if you go on this one, you come out at the angle you're supposed to go. Now, if you go this way, and then if you went right after that instead of left, you would have gotten messed up. But it looks like I'll get another win here. Unless someone's got a lot of blue missiles. I'm curious how many people are in this race, because there's so many circles on the minimap. I think this is a record. Maybe. But yeah, if you stay on the main, like the wide part of the track, you'll easily go the right direction. Okay, 18, that is a new record. Lots of interesting countries there. Is that, I forgot, is that one Slovakia? So we've done all of them now. Oh, it's been the longest since we did Bok Bok. I want to do fish. I'm a fish. Oh, okay. Normally there's like an explosion of cars because of the way the lineup works, but we got lucky. The crabs are, there's so many crabs, it's a little bit annoying. Not me, just so you know, that's the, that is the slowest but highest acceleration vehicle. I actually buffed it a lot because it was a little bit too slow. So now it's actually just barely slower than everything else, but you get a lot of acceleration. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm curious about it. That did not work out for me. I was in third. So much chaos right here. Bring the back. Oh, I got the purple, but unfortunately because of the way the hitboxes work, it's not like the person being hit has to be hit on their screen for it to count, and that's hard to get right netcode wise because everyone's got like 300 ping. So where everyone is for me is completely different from what they see on their screens, and there's not very much I can do about that because of how sharp people can turn, so I can't like predictively assume, hey, they're in this, well, they're facing this direction, so they'll later be here. But if you notice, like if you play with Mario Kart, like Wii or something with people that are from different countries, you can notice. I think it's, look, the bumping is a fair bit better. Well, part of it's going to be that they have servers in better locations, but also you'll still notice that like the bumping is a little bit weird with people from. What is that? Is that Kyrgyzstan? It's the blue one with the yellow. I think that's Kyrgyzstan. Why does the name Faust sound familiar? But yeah, that's a new flag I added, because I went and did all of them recently. That was actually not something that was in my list that I did. Oh, did he just stop to type and tell me where he's from? That's how you knock out the competition. You just get them to start typing. Oh, I just blue missile. Who's that in first? They're way ahead. Although, I mean, I guess they probably broke away. Man, spin out messed me up there. I don't know if that's gonna get to him. I'm hoping. I need to stop hitting stuff. There's a lot of hazards in this. Oh, wait, that looks like a bouncy torch move right there. Is that bouncy torch? Why do I feel like this is bouncy torch? I see his tracks, but yeah, I think he finished. Yeah. Yeah. Is the guy in the top left? Is that what is it? Spud. Wait, what's his name in Discord? The one from Vietnam. You having weird issues with drift? What kind of issues? You got first, nice. Giga chat. Okay. I'm hoping that these races are getting logged. I don't know if they are. I would hope so. Well, so the thing that does the like server list also manages the logging of the match results. I'm hoping it's there. I'm in first of the missile, so if anyone passes me, they're gonna get messed up. The blue car might actually be a bit overpowered now in larger races where you're gonna get spun out a lot. Because the acceleration on that thing is insane. But yeah, I do wish I had the 8 tracks I wanted here. I have like one in progress. Like the next two are, well, the next one's like an ice map and it's like part of the way done. I just didn't have the time to finish it. And then the one after that's gonna be really simple, so I'm also gonna get that one done pretty fast. And I think once I have, I guess, the 8 tracks I wanted and the new items, I'll probably do another playtest because it's lots of new stuff for you guys to do. And it'll probably be like another stream like this one. Also, something that will be nice upon release is that I hope, I mean, if it's popular enough, I'll make some. See the bomb flying across my screen. By the way, if you're driving the bomb, do not use the drift. The idea of the bomb is that you got super high handling and that your drift is terrible. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if the game does well, I'll probably set up some servers in like a Europe server, maybe an Asia server, something like that, so that people can actually, because it's so chaotic with everyone on like 300 ping that it would be a lot better of an experience with more stuff. I need to fix the gap we've got here. We don't have a 13th place because presumably that person left while they were in what would be 13th. Like not. I think it's not actually you're in 13th place, it's that you're, when you leave, it's that I think your position was 13th place when everyone's positions were checked at the end of the race, or something like that. It's weird. Will be able to be played local? Probably not. Maybe I'll make something where you could technically run, but if I release the server, I could make it so that you can run the server locally, but the client is very dependent on the server. I got a triple boost. This is actually probably one of the better tracks to have a bunch of people on. Because, oh, that's not correct. But yeah, this is one of the better tracks to have a bunch of people on because it's a lot wider. Okay, who's in first here? I'm gonna have to actually fight first. That's interesting. That's the pike. You're gonna get spun out for ages. You're gonna get knocked like 10th or something for that. But yeah, like one of the items I want to add is a laser that's just global in length. So it's just like you use the item and it's just a laser across the entire map, so you could snipe someone across the map if you turn the right way or something. And I'll probably make it spin you out for a while, so it's worth it if you line it up just right to hit a bunch of people. Or you can wait for just like a straight section and use it there and hit a ton of people. It'll be funny. I also need something equivalent to the lightning. I can't do lightning first because I have the lightning and that's the boost. And then the other reason is just I don't want to direct, like, copy Mario Kart to that degree, although I guess this track is Bowser's Castle 3, so, oh, I just got hit by a missile. I need to do something about the missiles being hard to catch, because they go so fast that you just see it for a split second. And then also, I think, especially if you have bad ping, you're not going to be able to see it because I think the server will make it hit you when it says when it thinks it's near you, and you're kind of delayed on that. So like there's a client side aspect to the missiles, and then there's a server side aspect where it'll try to trigger it. So it's like if either of those happen, you hit the missile, and if you have bad ping and the missile's chasing you, the server will see it first, and then you might not even see it on your screen. I'm not sure. I think the most I can do about that one, I don't know, that's a tricky one to deal with, because part of that is just kind of like from an anti-cheat level, just make sure that they actually spin out. Because the server has to be able to say you hit this item. But then just because of latency, you might not be able to see it. But I'll probably do the warning thing so that you at least see it coming up. There are ways to deal with it. It's a lot of code, or it can be. Alright, looks like I'll get another first. I can't remember if... So, there's a point where my trophy upgrades for winning a ton of races. I can't remember if it's when I hit the 4th tier, or if it's if I would have hit the 5th. And I think my trophy changes color, and it'll become like blue next or something. How do I make the walls look 3D like that? It's sprite stacking. Should the console window pop up? Yes. A reverse to get out of corners. I do need to add that. I have not added that yet. Jirachi. Interesting. Brazil. There's a lot of Americans in here. I guess I feel like there's less, more Americans in my YouTube audience than in my, my Discord, like proportionally. Oh wow, the cars get loud when there's a lot of them around you. Everyone's stripping the bomb. Yeah, the bomb, you go really fast, you got really good handling. The one thing is, I got to take the big shortcut. That is a massive shortcut, but you need the items. And I need to like nerf some of the shortcuts, because you pretty much have to take the shortcuts. Like you can drive through the dirt, and I think some of them will be faster than going all the way around. Actually, maybe both of them. But if someone fills them up with items and like oil spills and stuff, then they're kind of cut off. They have like tight entrances, so someone could easily block it off and make it so it's not worth taking. I have not really taken that shortcut there. It was just on my right. I need to take that one. But yeah, if you get stuck in a corner, what you do is you accelerate, and then I just missed the shortcuts. I just bumped him, and then the elevation I got from the bump made me miss the speed boost. Oh, that's gonna mess me up. I don't think I'm getting first anymore. No, it just went back into it. Okay, oh, I should have hit the water. That's what I should have done. There's so much water. This track is very chaotic. This is probably my second favorite now. I really like Ghoul Pit, like layout-wise. Well, visually, this is also, I think, my favorite. I like the colors. But, track-wise, Ghoul Pit's my favorite. And then this one. But the ice one, I don't think I like very much, just because I don't like the ice maps. I can show you guys later what that one's gonna look like. I have the sketches and stuff, so. And then the circuit one's gonna be just like a basic one, you know, like Luigi's circuit, where it's like just basically a circle. I'm not gonna get first this race. Will I even finish the race? That is the question. I got 10 seconds across the finish line. I think I will. Maybe. Oh, no, I guess not. It's pretty close. Actually, I might cross it. I crossed it, but didn't count. Donkey Storm, he didn't get his trophy. That's weird. I'm gonna check the console on that. That was... What? Someone's got a blank name. You can do that technically. I need to make it so you can't do that. So I don't... I need to keep an eye on the console here. I'm not sure about that. How do you change a car? It's if you're on the keyboard, it's your right and left arrow keys, and then joystick is right and left joystick. There's arrows next to it. Your first car and you crashed? Like, got bumped? Yeah, that can happen. Just networking stuff. I might have to stream for a little bit without my avatar just because I need some footage of this game where my face is not on it. So I might have to do that in a bit here. But what time is it? It's 12, so I'll probably go for another hour or so. Because I have a bunch of stuff I've got to do today. Because there's a collaboration I'm working on that's very time consuming. A YouTube collaboration. And well, I have to have stuff done by tonight for that, and I'm like halfway done, or actually less than halfway. But yeah, as long as there's more than 12 players. Well, no, as long as there's 12 or more players, we get trophies. I do think it's odd. I thought that the guy who won the previous one should have had a trophy. I'm not sure what happened there. I will have to check in on to see what the server's doing. It's a bomb. Okay, Timmy Soup, he has a trophy. You make games with Pygame, but they're all offline. Please explain how I make it. So, I mean, this one I wrote my own networking framework for. It's not very good. I'm working on a new networking framework based on the same concepts. That's the shared object networking video if you want to see more information about that. But yeah, so I'm working on that. So it's the same thing as this, except did I just see a bunch of people teleport? What did I just see there? But yeah, so it's a shared object networking thing. PixKartz is running it on my first version of that, and it's pretty nice to work with, but there's some things that are kind of awkward to deal with. And then yeah, so there's some awkward stuff to deal with, and there are some like random, I guess, bugs and stuff too. It doesn't handle permissions well. There's a lot of things I want to fix that are being fixed in the newer version. The newer version, I posted some stuff on Discord about it. It's really nice. You can barely tell there's netcode. It's just like, this is a networked object. Set the position to this, and you're done. And then it'll be like permission stuff, but it's like there should be good defaults. So it's like, if you want to limit it to certain things, you can just call some function or something like that. So it should be easy to work with. But I will release that publicly so people can use that. Oh, someone just left. Wait, what is happening? I guess people are leaving as the race is over. I'm wondering if the wins are not being counted. Hold on. Will there be another playtest? Yes. Sure, I'll try and win this one. No, look at it in the next race. So I should have the code that tells me where the website is. Actually, no, I posted it on Discord, so. And then I should be able to see the error if there is one. Actually, you know, I'm gonna take off my face in a moment here, because maybe on the next race I'll take off my face so I can just get some footage. Because there's a video I want to do soon where I need some background footage, because I'm mostly going to be talking about things that I can't really make good visuals for. Oh, it's a shortcut. But yeah, so and I don't want my face in that background footage. So. Also, I guess if you're in the races here, you can end up in that video, the background footage. It's gonna be about, I guess, my thoughts on getting it, whether or not getting a college degree is worth it or not. So I do know that the match history stuff was at least working earlier because my trophy count went up from like 2 to 3. Okay, someone just hit me with 3 missiles. That's what happens when you start lapping people, is that the people in the back with a ton of items start hitting you with stuff. But yeah, most of this update's like polished sound effects, like some bug fixes and like carts and stuff. It's not like actual racing content-wise. There's actually not a whole lot. There's the new track. I don't think. Yeah, there are no new items yet, so it's not a whole lot. Oh, I can use the item after race is over. Didn't think about that. I saw something about Linux when I was skimming. Oh, what Linux distro do I use my server? It's Debian. It says there are no servers online if you're on the wrong version, so try to make sure you download the correct version. Okay, so the match history is working because my trophy just upgraded to diamond. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So I'm gonna pull off my avatar for this one just so I can get some background footage from my videos. So no avatar for a bit. How do you glitch yourself outside of the map? What's the game crashing? If you're getting a crash, can you post it in Discord with like a screenshot? And like, if it's happening repeatedly, make sure like you can see the error if you run it from the terminal by just like opening the executable inside a terminal. It'll show you what the error is. But yeah, if you can post the error in, I guess ping me in the general channel and post that. I don't know if that's in a future version. Unless everyone's getting it right now or something, and then in that case I can fix it right now. But I cannot seem to get an item, can I? This track's kind of funny because it's very small and chaotic. Add a thing that you can destroy these barrier tiles with for driving into them. You talking about the fences? I'm not gonna make it so you can destroy the fences. Those are there for a reason. But okay, I just got. Was that 5 missiles or was that 4? What makes this Windows only at the moment? It's just that's the only thing I'm made to build for, so there's nothing that actually really stops me from releasing on other things. There's just no, like, I would just have to go and make those builds and didn't have the time to do that. And especially considering I had to do those bug fixes, I would have to pull out like something on Linux to make that build, which would make everything take forever. But yeah, an actual release that would be there. Okay, so Donkai Storm just did get his trophy. I don't know why I didn't get the other one. That was interesting. How is the placement of the cars determined when the race starts? I think it's just like, it might be lobby order or something like that. Maybe, I think it's the order you join the lobby in or something. How do you choose a flag? It's just based on your IP address. Yes, this is tile-based technically. I just saw a blue rocket spinning around. Before anyone should have had items. I think that would have been leftovers from last race that didn't get cleared properly, which is weird. It's not a huge deal though. If I see it again, I might have to look into that. But yeah, so like on this track specifically, that blue car, not the fish, but the blue bug is really strong. I am noticing that everyone in the front is using like the blue bug or the bomb, and then I think I saw one person with the fish, and that is me with the fish. The fish has really good mini turbo. Wait, there's a shortcut here I can take. Hello. No, I messed up. Is that first place? Or is that someone else? What country is that? It says that's, it's like Serbia or something. Who's in first? They're a fair bit ahead here, because I'm stuck around some people I lapped. Vanilla MC. So I didn't win, it looks like. Donkai Storm. Okay, so he's getting some trophies here. He might get the trophy upgrade if he wins, I think, 4. Yeah, so the spawn locations are a bit messed up right now. Because, look, it'll spawn everyone inside each other, and someone tried to take my name, but their location is Nigeria, so it doesn't really work out. But yeah, so sometimes there's collisions when you start and it'll knock you into the grass or something like that. And yeah, I need to fix that. I just have to disable the collisions before the race starts. That's all I gotta do. It's not a hard fix. But it's just because of the way the positions are interpolated. So it's like, technically the server says you're suddenly in the correct spot, but then it looks like on the client, well, the client interpolates the position, so it's like, you get, what is it? So it'll be like 0, 0, and it'll slowly move it to the spot that the server suddenly said it's at. And then it'll handle physics while it's doing that, so as everyone's moving to the spawn, they'll bump each other, and then it'll just cause an explosion of collisions. So, that are all triggered client side. So to fix that, I just have to turn off the collisions before the race starts. But it's cool that I got my diamond trophy. Do I use some node slash... Well, hold on. I'm driving here. Trying to read the comments while doing this makes it a little bit harder. Do I use some node slash index collision, or you use collide rect? So it's based on radius, so it's... I actually look at the distance between cars. Instead of using rects. Because every car is considered a circle. Which is funny. Actually, it might be, I think it's a rect for the tile map, but for bumping cars, I think it's a circle. I don't know. I wrote this stuff last year, like April last year or something, I don't know. So it's been a long time since I wrote some of that code. I don't remember exactly what I did. I saw that message chasing someone. I don't know if they got hit. They saved the DaFluffyPotato from Egypt. In first here. I think I'm guessing it's whoever's around the corner here that I'm catching up to. Hopefully, if someone could send a blue missile, that would be very much appreciated. So that missile catches him, and he's on a pike. If he's on the blue bug, I don't think I'm catching him. Should have saved that for a more advantageous shortcut. I'm getting close, I think. I'm seeing Dan top 2000. Well, I just messed up, so I don't think I'm winning anymore. I'm curious how far ahead that first place person is. These guys right here are making it a bit hard for me, though. Oh, he must be... It's this guy, isn't it? No? Oh, wait, no, race is over. Okay. When you joined, you didn't have a flag and it said not, and then something in my name. It should just be parentheses. If it can't get your name right, or if it can't figure out where you're from. So what happens is some people have like a pie hole or something, and it blocks the part where it tries to figure out where you're from. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'm just gonna be like AFK and spawn. BRB. I am back. Is who beating everyone? So you're using Visual Studio 2022 instead of VSC. Took a bit to get Pygame CE working. I mean, it should be the same as Pygame in difficulty. I don't know why you would use Visual Studio, like not code, for Python though. Seems a bit weird. So I'm very far behind, so I have a fun little item that lets me take a ton of shortcuts here. I don't know if that's... Oh. I didn't quite make it. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna pass anyone. We'll see. I'll pass whoever stopped right here, I guess. He's on his first lap, so... my cursor off the screen. I like the boardwalk section. I like the way the boardwalk section looks on this. Oh, I should save these. Wait, no, I don't have to save these because I get so many good items anyways. Unless I pull some missiles right here. Okay, I got the good one. Okay. Let's see if I can get the shortcut right this time. So it's like turn right. No, not yet. It's right here. I'm gonna mess this up. Wait, did I make it so that... I might have forgot to make it so that you don't spin out if you use the purple thing while driving through crabs. Or something like that. How is the race not over yet? And this purple thing is so strong. If you know where the shortcuts are and you use that purple thing, you can get some huge advantages. Hey, well, I'm not in 15th anymore. I've been making progress. I got it all the way up to 6. That's not bad for missing, like, the first lap. Should you start making projects with Python and then Pygame, or start with Pygame straight away? I would recommend starting with Python. You should know the basics first. How do I get the art for the maps? I drew it myself. This is so much chaos. This is going to be good background footage for a video, though. It's amazing to me that this doesn't lag out the server, having so many people driving around and bumping into each other. And like having to send all that information to so many people. I don't know. It's funny. Good. I would like to do a multiplayer game also that is like not like that you can play and enjoy without other people around. So that I want to do like I don't know, basically Minecraft. but maybe more combat. Something like that. That might be like a test for my new networking framework, but I am thinking I'll probably take PixKartz to release, which means it'll hopefully be a release game someday. And then I think that there's a fair bit I want to do to do that. I'm thinking like maybe like 16 tracks or something like that. I don't know, we're at 5 right now, so it's like a good part of the way. I almost had a good shortcut there, and then someone decided to bump me. I hear people using the focus mode that makes you go faster. Someone's just driving the wrong way there. I need to start winning again. I need my trophies. You're trying to make a GTA-based multiplayer game with Pygame. That's very intense. Wait, is that what? Is that Tanzania? That flag? What is that? It's an African country. I know that. And, oh, got Turkey too. Interesting. Tridion got his first win there. Can you jump over oil if you time it right? I'm not sure if you can with the hop for the drift, but if you like bump off someone, or mainly I guess if you bump off someone, or if you use one of those yellow bumps to jump, kind of, or whatever, you can do it. Definitely do it. But yeah, I'm not sure if the hop is actually long enough for you to hop over. I know I've hopped over like speed boosts and stuff, so maybe you can. Oh no, I hit the bomb with the missile. That guy's not gonna spin out. Actually, none of these people are gonna spin out bombs. They're blue bugs. I got bombs high. We're not taking this shortcut here. Ooh, I got a good item. I'm actually just gonna hold this one and not take these item boxes, because there's a really nice shortcut up here. Yeah, there it is. Hey, you took my item box. Slipstream could be cool, but I feel like that would be so funky with all the lag that I kind of don't want to do that. Man, there's so many hazards everywhere. The chickens make it so much harder. At least, like, I guess the spin out doesn't feel as brutal as Mario Kart. Well, it depends on your vehicle, but Timmy Soup keeps taking my items. Alright. Alright, well, I got messed up on this last lap. Oh, maybe I can save it. Third. That's called sandbagging. But, yeah, it's the term in normal Mario Kart where you intentionally mess yourself up so you get the, good items for the very end, and you just pass everyone. It doesn't work as well when you're trying to get first, though. Could Raspberry Pi 5 be a good server? Yeah. I would have done that, except for the fact that if I do that, then it's still my IP address, and I don't really want that, so. Pygame versus Godot. I'd like Pygame for 2D, Godot for 3D, pretty much. Make it an MMO with guaranteed content for 13 years. No. But, I mean, I do want to make, like, an MMO. That sounds like fun. Like, and I had a test with that stuff before. I mean, this is also a good test. There's a lot of people in this playtest. It's, a good networking stress test. I mean, things have been going well after I fixed that audio issue. It was causing crashes. Oh. Timmy Soup. Let's try the bomb. I'm gonna start taking these. Oh, I was just gonna say I was gonna start taking those speed boosts, but it messed me up. Everyone else went the other way. That's one of the weird things. Is if you are not going with the flow of traffic, the bumping is so intense that you'll probably fly into some place that you really don't want to be. So you got to be very careful about when you decide to ignore the flow of traffic. Crabs and cones and so much stuff. I need to, I guess, make an item that will remove some of the hazards, because things pile up so fast right now. Because wait, I think before, didn't POWs, like in Mario Kart, I think POWs might remove items. I can't remember. Is that France? France. When I think of France, I think of internet issues, because I think of Lodi. Okay, this is brutal. Can I please move? It's funny how on some of the tracks I'm consistently doing really well, and then now on these ones I'm having a hard time. So what is it? Moo Moo and Pirate Bay I have a hard time on because they're very chaotic. I need to stop going into the focus mode. It's messing me up. It's brutal. I might need to like nerf the bumping a little bit because it is a bit brutal. Oh yeah, so someone said that they were in Pakistan, but it said China. And then I know, I think Dev Hedron said that his Pakistan got mixed up with South Africa. I wonder if just Pakistan's IP addresses are getting mixed up for stuff on the service I'm using. But I'm probably gonna change all that soon, so it'll probably be different and hopefully more accurate. Who knows? I might find like a database somewhere. Because I would like to manage that myself. Because it's weird. What it's doing right now is it's sending, your client is sending requests to some other server to figure out where you are, and then it tells me what you think you are. Oh, well, that's interesting. Parentheses not. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. That is a weird issue. Normally, not something. I need to figure out. What? Who chose Pirate Bay again? Robo Marcello got his first trophy. You're rooting for the Polish guy so much. Does he have a trophy yet? I don't think so. I don't know. He was in like all the playtests, I think, not me. Yeah. Volvox. Have I seen him before? There's a lot of different people in this race. Or I don't know, maybe I just wasn't around them before. Ooh, I got a good item. I am gonna be possibly taking first here if I can just break away, lose this successfully. So it's like right around here. Nope, I did it wrong. I was in first. Is that Romania? Or... is it Romania? I think that's Romania. I forgot. Where was Marcello? Where are you from? You from the US? I can't remember. I know you were in previous playtests and you weren't from Spain. I just hopped over the speed boost, so you can probably hop over the oil spills if you do it right. If I can hop over those giant speed boosts. Got a present for Robo. It's funny how little that they do to the blue bug. I might have to actually nerf it. Because I am noticing that everyone who's winning is using the blue bug. Except for me, I think. Pretty much. I don't know. That's what it seems like. I am in first right now, so another trophy for me, hopefully, unless a blue missile comes, or just missiles in general. Get booted off the track. I've seen people saying that. I wonder if it's ping related. Or you're saying I'm just knocked around by people hitting you, because that also happens. But, I mean, there's that one person in the top left, and I know there's a guy from Vietnam that kept happening to in some of the earlier playtests, and I never figured out what caused it. What did he just get hit by a missile? I'm pretty far ahead though, so I think I should be fine. like the speed boost might be a trap. That was not a good decision. Actually, I think if I released my mini turbo at just the right time, it would have changed my direction. Oh, they might catch up to me now. Faster. I made it. Cool. I was getting close. I got hit by so much stuff there at the end. Yeah, you're gonna have to like turn off Windows Defender, so I'm gonna figure out some way to stop it from doing that. If it's, so there's the one thing you have to tell it that it's okay, that it'll do the pop-up or something, but then I guess sometimes it might delete it because it thinks it's a virus. It's weird that it doesn't do that for everyone, because presumably we're using the same version of Windows, and then it's like, on some of us it says it's a virus. That's a bit concerning. Why do I hear so many driving cars? I thought I added the code to stop that. Send you Oasis, please. You're from... Oh yeah, you're from Ukraine. I remember that now. Hey, it's another one of those spinning... It's only the blue missiles that seem to be sitting around after the race ends. I need to... I guess maybe I'm not clearing the missiles or something like that when the race ends. I don't know what's going on there. I pulled ahead with a missile. Not a missile. Speed boost thingy. I need to try it. So there's another route if you go left on that fork that has a speed boost in it. I need to try that. I also want to go on the left side here and catch the speed boost. Because, well, normally I try to avoid it because of crap. Okay, that's a rough... That missile messed me up. Ow. NBQ is near the front pretty often, it seems like. Lots of cars just littering the spawn. You're from Nigeria, but it's not detecting it? Okay, what does it say you are? Are you the one that where it says the not, the parentheses not? I think that's like some kind of error that happens when it tries to look it up. I forgot what it was. I think it was like some error that I didn't think was going to ever happen, so it just actually just puts in that text or something like that. There's crabs right there are pretty hard to dodge for some reason. And some of these speed boosts are kind of hard to get. Pakistani, I don't think I saw him before. It's like a third Brazilian. So many missiles. I do see someone moving behind me there. Someone's catching up. But yeah, it does seem to be like a huge advantage if you can break away from that clustering that we've got going on back there. So I'm gonna go left this time. Crap. So over here, there's this extra speed boost, so it actually might be faster if we go that way. I don't know. If not, it's like the same speed, and there's normally more clutter. Every time I try to take that boost, I get hit by a missile and get flung into the grass. That's the risk with just going fast in this, is that you hit you get hit by something, you just spin out and go flying to someplace you don't want to be. I should probably not be putting my controller near the microphone. Just thought about that. Ever thought about letting the rockets take out the crabs, chickens, etc.? Maybe if they respawn. I don't know, because otherwise they're going to be gone in the first lap. Your download finally finished. I'm hoping that's the current version, the 1.7.2. Do we have a full lobby? I saw like 21 in there. 21? I don't know if people were playing on the second lobby. Is it all sprites or any polygons? If you're asking if it's images or shapes, I mean, some of the stuff, I think the bumping spark, anything that's like sparks is polygons, I think. But everything else, I think, is images. Oh, something I found out. I think my text system might be faster than trying to like render with Pygame's text system every frame, which is partially because rendering from like a TTF or something is more complex than putting an image on the screen for each character. But I did find out that Pygame's thing is for text is kind of slow. I think it might actually have some notes in the docs about like, telling you to cache it. It's so slow. I missed the item box. This is a track where I think I can pull ahead on pretty easily and do pretty well. I think the Moo is the one that I don't think I can consistently do well on. It's just so much chaos. And then Pirate Bay is kind of iffy. There's some tight sections in there and lots of places to get messed up. I do have a speed boost. I can use this. There's a shortcut. Like a very, very minor one. Up here. Alright. Someone stole it. Alright, so up here on the left, I believe I can use my thing to... No, okay, so it's not that much of a shortcut, really. Because you gotta swing around that corner anyways. And you can't turn sharp enough for that to be a benefit, really. I don't know, maybe a little bit, it's a slight advantage if you can go through there. But the statues make it so that you have to kind of dodge those. And it's not really worth it. Yeah, this track, I guess, functionally has almost no shortcuts. Is that a missile? Yeah, another thing is that when you're going fast, the camera moves so that you can see ahead of you, but then that makes it so you can't really see the missiles coming up, partially because you're so close to the bottom of the screen so you can see what's in front of you. So that's part of the reason why the missiles are hard to see. Hey, look, it's some other person. I'm like half a lap ahead of everyone. That's crazy. I'm curious what's going on back there. I think I'll do one more race without my avatar and then I'll turn it back on. And then I'll do like a few more races and then we can like look at the results and some other stuff. Like, and I can show you guys the map I'm working on. And then, yeah. Actually, while this race is ending, I might be able to figure out what that website was. Oh, it was in old game news stuff, wasn't it? Or was it in PixKartz? Where did I put this? Good. So I'm looking on the PixKartz channel. I'm looking for the URL. I don't see it. Did I put it in the game dev channel? I think I might have. Can I please do Sandy Oasis? That is my favorite track right now. So I've driven on Ghoul Pit a lot. Yeah, I think it's in game dev stuff. I'm gonna have to look for it later. Why do you guys keep choosing the same maps? It's really like Pirate Bay, I guess. I got some good items here. I'm gonna be able to take some shortcuts. That'll probably put me in first, maybe. We'll see. Yep, it did. Oh, that's That's a massive shortcut. Although someone else is following me. I'm gonna go left on this one. I messed up. Guess I'm going right now. I want to go left on the next lap. Some of these turns are hard to make if you don't know what the actual layout of the track is, so you kind of have to have them memorized. Oh, another fun thing is that it wouldn't actually be that hard for me to make it so that people could make like custom tracks or something to run on their servers. Because like, I mean, the tracks are pretty much just images and some JSON files, so it can make it so that they get sent to other players. So you can make like all sorts of interesting tracks. I mean, there's not a whole lot to work with track-wise. It's not a ton of features, but you could make some interesting looking tracks. But yeah, and actually making tracks just as a person, like someone without experience, is actually going to be quite easy. Like, I mean, there's a level editor. The level editor is just kind of weird to use, but actually drawing the track is pretty easy. Like the train is just an image, and then there's like the floor image and stuff like that. So it's not that complicated. Take a shortcut. Look at that. Yeah, some of these tracks have way more shortcuts than others. Moo has like one really good one. This one's got a few really good ones. The ones that don't really have shortcuts are Ghoul Pit, and well, Ghoul Pit has that one like narrow boardwalk section that's technically slightly faster, but it's so risky to take that I just kind of don't. You're joining just now. Has this game been hosted online? I mean, it is online right now. I want Sandy Oasis or Ghoul Pit. Why do people keep choosing Pirate Bay? Thank you. Who's that person that's flickering, and why? Okay, it's like the ghost item, but it's a networking bug. What is going on with what? Whoever that is, like Quill, whatever, probably should restart their game unless they're trying to do something weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, I'm in 14th. That is not a pleasant place to be in. Look at all these tracks back here. Alright, well, fortunately, I've got a good item for taking a shortcut here. I can just do this stuff. Look at that. I'm already in 7th. 6th. I'm making progress. More reasonable. Interesting. I got knocked into the grass. What is this? Hello, Timmy Soup. You have to Slack save for a month, but you can't join right now because you just turn off the PC and it's midnight. Will you wait to the stream or something? Because I don't know. Where is it midnight right now? Is it like China or something? Well, no, I think. Well, I know Japan's 13 hours ahead, so China's probably like 12. It would have to be China. Maybe it's like Australia. Wait, no, I made the rookie mistake. Oh, look at all those people that followed me. It was a trick all along. I was misleading you guys. I should probably do something to make it more obvious that you're not supposed to go that way. Oh, I got this. What did I just see? His car detached from his name tag and just drifted into place. Okay, that's Quillop, the guy that should have restarted his game. Okay, I have my stuff this time for the good shortcut. Oh yeah, there we go. And that got me first. Wow. Yeah, the shortcuts on this track are really... Did I just see 2 quill ups? What's going on there? Yeah, quill up, oh, do you have like multiple instances running or something like that? Make sure you kill everything and restart it. Because you might have... how do you report a bug? Kind of stuck in the ground? If you're like stuck in a corner because you can't back up, that's not a bug. You just have to turn, like, hop. I'll probably fix that. I'll probably add backing up sometime soon. I don't know. But, yeah, you can post the bugs in the general channel on my Discord server, and I'll try and get to fixing them. Yeah, you antivirus deleted it. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, we've got 2 quill up. Yeah, quill up. Make sure you kill everything. You're gonna be bugged out because you're telling the server there's multiple of you or something. I don't know. I need to do the thing that actually stops you from doing that, and we'll kick you out. We just got a ghost. I'm gonna go the alternate route this time. I almost missed the thing. Oh, I should have saved that boost. That boost could have gotten me way ahead. I forgot to turn my avatar back on. I'll turn it on next race. Enjoy those cones, somebody. Should you close the console and start the game? Either one. If there's a console left, make sure it's closed, because that's what's actually what the process is actually running inside of. But yeah, just close all that stuff and restart it. There's a lot of that stuff, like that type of issue is something that, I mean, I know exists and I just didn't bother fixing it because it shouldn't be a huge issue right now. That's like somewhat of an anti-cheat type of issue I gotta deal with, sort of. Alright. I'm gonna go the other way this time. Hey, there's not me. I'm getting a little bit lightheaded from talking too much. I just moved out and I've not been talking to too many people this week. So I guess I'm just not used to talking very much. I don't know. I mean, maybe also some of it is just that it's been so long since I've streamed. I need to fix the boundaries on this map. But of course it's catching up. Yeah, where the ground just kind of drifts like that, that's because I didn't do the boundaries right on the track. It's a bit of a pain to fix, actually. It's annoying. I might try and fix it in code. I should have gone the other way. The other way also has items. It's not like Standing Oasis where you go the other way and you don't get items. You get items and the speed boost. Who just hit me with 5 rockets? That was not very nice. Well, I got 3 rockets from somebody. Will I cross the finish line? I'm gonna go with... Yes? Yes, I should. There it is. I made it, barely. Okay, what? 24. Okay. Yeah, there's some bugs I gotta fix. I do see the mention in general. Here, let me turn on my avatar. Avatar is back. I should have my footage that I need now, so yay. Another error. Not me. Is that an error you got right when you started the game? I think that can happen right when you start the game, but you just restart it and it's fine. I don't know. think, yeah, I need to add more dirt to that one section. Oh, whoever was in first just went the wrong way. Yeah, I need to add more dirt to that first shortcut, because right now it's too easy to just drive through it. The idea was that it was supposed to be something, I guess, that you needed, like multiple boosts, or like the purple boost to get through. But you can just kind of drive through it. I do have a good boost for this. I'll take another one to drive through. Yeah, so you just gotta get through this like one section here, and then there's that second section, I guess. But you can kind of hop those, and especially if you're in the blue bug, it's so good off-road that it's kind of easy to get through. There's so much shadow. I should make the names track the vertical height. Well, I don't know if I think it wasn't tracking there. When is the one online library going to be available for the public? I'm hoping sometime this year. So I've got actually a lot of those features there already. The thing is, I probably won't want to release it as soon as the features are done, because it won't be very well tested. And I don't want people to start working with something and then it doesn't really work that well. So I'll probably wait until I actually make something with it. And that would be like start making something with it, where I've had like playtest or something. So hopefully I'll have like a second multiplayer game I'm working on this year also, with the new framework. And that one will be the test for ShopNet. Third lap, I will get another trophy. Yay! Unpack requires a buffer of 8 bytes. That's a weird issue. I don't think if you keep getting that, I don't know. Does that happen every time or sometimes? I thought that was an issue that happens. Oh yeah, someone said it happens time to time. Okay, why is everyone picking Sandy Oasis now? I guess you're trying to learn one track at a time or something. How much of my work on these games is discipline? I feel like more than half of the things you make started without ever getting finished, but you're not sure that's bad. When you're, I was trying to drive out of the corner of my eye. It's like texting and driving. Well, or shuttle. I'm reading your guys' messages while trying to drive out of the corner of my eye. It's simulated texting and driving. But yeah, so if you're not finishing your projects and you're like, you're like in your first couple years or something, that's fine. I would expect that, especially if you're trying to do larger projects, because what happens is you'll be improving so fast that you'll look at your stuff and say, I could do way better. And look, just from the experience you got in the last like whatever month or so, and you can get better experience a lot of times by stopping and doing something new with your new skills. But the way to deal with that is to just work on smaller projects when you're rapidly improving. And I feel like you either have to, if you want to work on a bigger project, you'll either have to accept the fact that your project is going to be worse than what your skills enable you to do by the end of it, because you will be better than what you're making by the time you get to the end, since all that time has passed. Or the other thing is you get to where I am now, where your skill set's kind of plateaued a bit because you've been doing it for long enough, where the difference in skill hasn't changed very much, so there's not much you would want to change, and you're fine with what you have. And well, there is also the aspect of it that you might just want to be working on something different, and there's not. Well, that is a matter of discipline. So just not stopping to go do something else is kind of important. I just saw the missile make a sharp right turn there. That's not correct. I'm curious who won this one. I didn't catch him passing me because I was texting and driving. You have an error with WinRAR. What? He's texting me to say happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's a while out. I don't know why I hear all the cars when we get into the lobby. You have a question, how do you get the ground with sprite stacking? So the ground is just a flat image. If you ask me about the math of like getting the rotations right, I'm using like matrices. You can do it without matrices. Actually, no, the matrices are for placing the objects in the world with rotation. The ground is other math. It's also a little bit more difficult, I think. So there's a fair bit of math that goes into this game, surprisingly. Even though it is apparently, even though it looks like it's 2D. Well, the math is mostly 2D, and that's actually the hard stuff. So I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, so sprite stacking is something. I have my video on that, and then the ground is just a flat image you put underneath all the sprite stacks. So it's not that complicated. Oh, I just went into the barn. Yeah, this is the track that I will probably not win. But yeah, so my thoughts for PixKartz right now is that my expectation is that I release it and then it'll be that not many people will be playing it. Like most of the time it'll probably be like no one playing it, and it'll probably be that I play it like on stream sometimes at the end or something like that, and you guys can join, and we'll have like dedicated times where this game is being played just so I get some playtime. I don't know. And then I guess that can kickstart some people playing it on weekends or something like that. So like I could finish the stream and leave, but then people would still be playing in theory. Yes. Oh, I am not winning this race. That one that was circling me hit someone else, fortunately, but I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one. Oh, that's pretty bad. I didn't even cross the finish line. MBQ won his second race. When will the next playtest be? Probably in a month or so. I'm thinking I just want to take the features that I wanted to get done for this playtest, and then do that, and then do another playtest with them. So that's going to be another 3 maps, more items, stuff like that. And then it'll probably be like a short playtest, and then after that, I'll probably sit down and mostly just work towards release. So much stuff happening. This is the one that I should be able to win, in theory. But if I get caught in the back too much, things could get pretty hectic and end up pretty poorly for me. Did someone who was ahead of me just disconnect? I did not see myself pass them. Oh, there went Timmy Sue. And there went me. Alright, well, I have some speed boosts. Oh, that was actually good for me, I think. Okay, so that puts me in second, but there was a rocket chasing me. What? Alright, let's see if I can. I've saved this boost for the shortcut. I don't know if it's going to be enough to put me in first. Second? I'm first, but no, got hit by something. No. Oh, we got one more lap. I can catch him. Now we might get his. I don't know if that would be his first trophy or. Oh, where am I? I lost myself on the screen. Thing is, like, is that Denmark? Wow. Oh, I got another boost. I think I might win. If I use this wisely, and Not Me doesn't have a boost, then I think I might win here. Oh, I just pulled ahead, and I have the boost still. I think I win. Unless I get nailed by a ton of stuff here. But that's a pretty nice shortcut right there. If you got the boost for that one turn right there. Oh, I pulled another one. Yeah, saving the boosts for the shortcuts is, I guess, what you gotta do when you're in like the top 5 positions or something. That's, I think, the main thing that's keeping me ahead of everyone mostly. And you have to know where the shortcuts are. 20. Well, this ordering is not correct. Why is 26 after 13? I think I don't know what's going on there. How did I get the current race position of the players? You can go backwards from the start of the game. So it tracks your laps, so that's part of your position. And then there's like different checkpoints placed along the track. So you can look how Mario Kart does it, and it's somewhat similar. That's the funny thing is I had to learn how Mario Kart does all their checkpoint stuff and like how they manage positions and stuff like that to just be good at Mario Kart Wii, and like just know how the shortcuts work and stuff like that. Because like there's like a lap skip on like Grumble Volcano and stuff like that, and just understanding that stuff and how like there's one on Coconut Mall and stuff like that. But knowing how that works, that means you have to know how the checkpoints work in Mario Kart, which means that I can also code it myself. I was so high in the air. I was looking for my car and couldn't find it. I might need to make a setting where it's like it shows you which car is yours, because I lose track of my car fairly often. Objective opinion. Opinion rejected. I didn't even hit him. I hit the wrong guy. The German. Oops, I bumped him. Alright. I will pass him. My mini turbo from my drifts is really strong. Ow. Objective opinion just give me. Does objective opinion have any trophies? Yeah, Zoe, if it's crashing, try to join. Try multiple times maybe, and then if that's not working, just send me the error, and I should have it fixed for the next playtest. But it seems like most people have been able to join. I almost wonder if it's ping related, because I have not seen very many Indians. Normally there would be more Indians. I don't know if it's just because it's later in the day and it's like midnight for them. Because I used to be... Who was I just hitting? A lot of cars that are just littering the track. I need to like make a thing that kicks people if they're not moving for too long, because otherwise you just leave the game running and stay in the lobby, which is a bit of a problem. It's not a huge issue for the playtests, but I'm pulling the lead on this race here. Will I get my second diamond upgrade? I don't think I will, because I got like, most of the way there on, assume to the first one on the first playtest, and then the second, just on this playtest I went the rest of the way, and then I think I've got a few more ones on top of that, so I must be like a third of the way to the second diamond trophy. Can I stop getting hit by stuff? I guess I might not win this one. Unless I pull something good here. Oh, that's a good pull. I forgot how much acceleration that thing has. I think it's pretty good. There's that invisible guy there that just keeps messing me up. There's another one right here. What? It's invisible cars. Yeah, the unpack bug, what happens, I think that bug is from when it does the first couple bytes to verify the connection, and if like only one gets there, you might have a problem. I need to look into that. Because when I saw it, it was just, you try again and it works fine. It was kind of a non-issue. Can I make a video about the server port forwarding stuff? So, well, I didn't have to do any port forwarding. By default, all my ports were open on the VPS I ran. I would not recommend port forwarding to host your own servers, because then you're giving everyone else your IP address, which is not the best idea. I mean, if you're doing it with friends, it's fine, but giving people your IP address is a good way to get your internet shut down for a bit. If people decide they don't like you. Actually, that would be bad in my case, because there are a bunch of people who would know what that is and maybe have a reason to want to DDoS me or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like I think a couple more races, and then I'll take a look and see if I can find the what is the website so we can look at the match results. I saw a blue missile going for someone. I'm gonna take the short path here, the risky one, because there's no one around me right now. I just hopped over the bump. Oops. I didn't make it. No. So if you don't make that jump, you have to start at the base, which sets you back pretty far. So that might make it so that I lose the race now. You can mess up someone really badly with that. To be fair, that is something that exists in Mario Kart. If you like get knocked out of the air and drop down onto like a lower platform, you can get messed up pretty bad. Who is going the wrong way? Just look like a missile flying at me. Okay, let's see if I can get second. That's my goal here. Which means I think passing objective opinion. Oh, there's Timmy Sue. Is one of them objective opinion? I do have a speed boost, so I think I might be able to get second here. Ooh, that guy going the wrong direction. The stuff you see in a playtest where everyone's new. Awesome Anthony. Well, that's not second. The invisible car. You're doing work for a client in a racing game and you're using checkpoints and also checking distance from a spline. Yeah, it's something like what I'm doing. Yeah, so if you're getting that error, try multiple times. If not, I guess I'll try and look into that later. Because I do have the error from Not Me. He posted a screenshot, and I got the lines of code and everything. I know pretty much what it is, but actually, no. I think people posted that. No, the screenshots is something else. Screenshots, the Not Me set, I think, is like, you try to start the game before connecting or something like that, or I don't remember exactly what happened. It's some kind of race condition. Aerosol Man. That's my favorite superhero. Why is there a blue missile just spinning right there? Need to look into the clearing of blue missiles. There's something going wrong there. I did pull ahead there with that triple boost. Sandbagging has its benefits. This is a map, though, that you don't want to sandbag really, because there's not any good shortcuts. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe 2 more races after this one. What font do I use, and are there any alternatives? This is my custom font. I think I shared it and put it in the public domain a while ago. It was on like an old version of my website. I don't think it's there anymore. But this font is technically public domain, so you can just pull it out of my game files, just any of them, and use it if you want. But only the font, not the other assets. So it's like an image. You might have to write your own code to use it, though. Because this is just like the image of every character. and there's a big one and a small one. The big one only exists in some of my games. I think the game you can find this one in, well, if you've downloaded this, you have access to that file, but if you're having a hard time downloading it for some reason, or you're watching this in the future, Bouncy Shots uses the big version of this font that you can see here. Actually, wait, no, maybe it doesn't. I think Bouncy Shots might just have the numbers that are big. So many invisible cards, this is getting annoying. I need to look into that. There's a lot of weird edge cases I had to deal with because of rookie mistakes when making my networking framework, and then some of them I missed and caused some weird bugs. So I'm hoping the next networking framework will be a lot cleaner and I don't have to go down chasing all these bugs that I have to do for this game. Wait, I just connected the solvables was okay. Hello. Getting an error trying to connect from Slovakia. What's the error? A timeout error? Like, is that after the game starts, or you can pause the screenshot in general and I'll look at it. It's almost like you can't find the server or something. I don't know. You're not in a country where it should be blocked or anything though, so I don't know. And we've had people from Slovakia in here, so I don't know. But yeah, if you post it, I can look into it. Yeah, we'll do like 2 more races, and then I'll look into the results. I'll leave the server running so you guys can mess around while I'm doing the rest of the stream. And then I guess we'll shut it down when I actually stop the stream, so that'll be a little bit where I'm not in the lobby, but you guys can keep playing. I'm not sure what that is. I'm confused. Is people's favorite map Pirate Bay? Because I see a lot of people choosing that one all the time. Which I think the one we played the most. Even though it's not even the new one's Sandy Oasis, so it makes sense that we're the most played one. But Pirate Bay is not really new. I remember, I think the first time I played Pirate Bay was like when I tried to do a playtest and everything was broken, and I just kind of had to cancel it. Or rather, Lodi's internet connection somehow broke it and made the server just kind of die. But fortunately, that issue's fixed. That was like a framework level thing that I had to fix. So that should be a non-issue in the future, hopefully. You got connection aborted? You push the screenshot in general. Here, I'll look at it a bit. It is weird though, because that's an error you would normally get if the server's like rejecting connections or something, or like you can't get to this. Or when the timeout means, well, no, the timeout means I think that timeout is attempting to connect and couldn't. That's weird though, because I mean people have been joining, people have been getting in, so it is accepting connections. I wonder if maybe for some reason, if you, for those of you that can't connect in the first place and you're getting like those socket errors, not the socket, not the struct unpacked one, but the socket errors where it's like timeout or whatever. Try just opening DaFluffyPotato.com and seeing if you can. I don't know. That's just a sanity check. You probably should be able to. I'm just trying to think of what could be causing that for like some people, but not others. Such a weird thing, because that's like a low-level socket thing. It's like, here's an IP address, and connect. It's like Python sockets. So I'm not sure what could be going wrong there that some people wouldn't be able to connect. Is the code open source? Do you recommend people running for it? No, it's not open source because people could use that to cheat. I mean, technically you can, decompile or unpackage. And get some stuff, but I don't know. Kit Kat, that's an interesting name. I mean, it's spelled wrong. Alright, my last race is gonna be this next one. How do you start the game? You run the executable. Alright, this is gonna be the last one here, I think. For me. You guys can keep playing, but... connection... Because the other guy got stuck in timeout. Or does that say connection reported to? I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm getting bumped so much. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna take the second route this time because I want to go around all of these people. I do not want to be bumping everyone. I'm surprised no one's following me. Someone just went on a loop. I got the triple boost too. That's gonna put me in first, I think. Maybe not anymore with that rocket. Someone tried to do the turn too early. Oh, that's a huge shortcut. Oh, someone just spawned. What is that? That's Belarus. Some guy from Belarus just spawned in right where I was. Yeah, in normal Mario Kart, you can't just join in the middle of the race, but I don't... It's not a good player experience. I mean, it's a little bit annoying for people racing when someone joins in the middle, and first of all, they're not grouped properly with the rest of the players, but then also you can, like what just happened to me, where they spawn on me, and I bump them. Oh, I don't want to bump that guy. He's got the purple boost, but as a new player though, if you join and you have to wait, it's not very fun. So. Although I actually don't even have a spectator mode. I need to add one. That would be cool. Just watch other people race. I do kind of want to see what it looks like from other people's perspective, because I only know what it looks like when I'm racing. I don't know what the chaos looks like for someone who's less experienced. Oh, was that missile going for me? What? I saw that like loop backwards and come for me. It was weird. I just tried to hop over the crab. Unfortunately, that's not really an option. Okay, I got the speed boost, so I'm gonna take a shortcut here. Where is it? It's like right here. Yeah, there it is. So I am way ahead now. Except for the 2 missiles. Oh, come on. Oh, and he's got the boost. Okay, he wins. I do have a missile, but it's not... The blue bug's, like, immune. Yeah, it's not going to be a few seconds of no collision. It's just going to be no collision before the race starts. That's what I'm going to do. But, yeah. That's the last race I'm doing, so MBQ's got he's 1 win away from getting his next, from the upgraded trophy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can look at the website here. You guys can keep racing. So, no more game. I want my screen. I need to set up my scenes on this. Alright, let's see if I can figure out where that thing is. So, I know, I posted it somewhere. I think it was game dev stuff, so I'm just gonna look and see if I can find the... Oh, it is /PixKartz, and it's down. So I'm gonna just take a look at that and see if I can figure out what the issue is. The thing is, if I restart the server, that means that no one's gonna be able to connect for a bit. Oh. I know what it is. Racing game, racing pages, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of bug fixing here. I might have to do this off screen. So I think all the information is logged, so it's still there. I just have to, there's a new track, and my server doesn't know about it. Right? Yeah, it doesn't know what Sandy Oasis is. So if I just, do I not have, I don't have my website on this computer. Oops. Hold on, let me clone this thing. When you type, oh, you can't type the IP in the browser, but you should be able to go to the website, like DaFluffyPotato.com. Can you do that? Well, you would have had to download the game in the first place, so I guess you do have it. I don't know. You named your cat Kit Kat. Nice. But yeah, I'll look into those issues. I'm not sure. I'll try and fix them. But I'm not. Normally, the easiest way to fix it would be to work with you directly to figure out what's going on, because it's like no one else has this issue, or maybe one other person has this issue or something like that. But it's such a weird thing that doesn't happen to most people, and I can't reproduce it. So it's like I have to work with someone to figure out what's going on, unless I get lucky and can figure out just based on the error, which is kind of unlikely. But I don't have the time to work with people right now. But if it's popping up in the future, I'll probably work with some people to figure out what's going on. But yeah, so I need to git clone my thing here. So I'm gonna go to my GitHub and find the repository. Yes, I am signed in. Thank goodness. So I think it's just like git bash here, git clone, https, github.com, DaFluffyPotato, DaFluffyPotato.com.git. Yay. All right. I am not, where's my, oh, there's Visual Studio. I'm gonna open this up and see if there's any sensitive information in there. This is my website code. I think I can just go. Yeah. So here's the thing where it's got the problem. Literally just Sandy Oasis. Sandy Oasis. I think that's it. I'm gonna check the API. But I think I'm good. Server log, yep. All right. PixKartz update, commit. I'm gonna kill my website server real quick. That might make it so that you guys won't be able to connect for a moment, but I think you guys should still be able to play the game. Now, if a race finishes right now, then you might have a problem. But I think we're good. Let's see, is the website up? It's not up. Oh, I forgot to git pull. Sorry. Git pull. And restart the server. And I'll just double check, make sure that the other thing's running. All right, race is still running. We're good on that. All right, here's the website. I'm gonna not pull YouTube Studio. Here's the website. So here's this last race. Is this one I was in, or do you guys do, this is one without me? Yeah, that's one without me. Here's the one with me. So like, here's my profile. I am Diamond 1. My average placement is 1.7 out of 12. I have 24 12 plus wins. I think I can't remember, I think it's 32 that I get Diamond 2. I've done 120 races. So let's look at MBQ, for example. Oh, he just won the last Pirate Bay race, so he's got the special gold trophy now. So he's gold +1. But yeah, so there's all this match history here. You can see how long each of the races was. I'm actually curious about Sandy Oasis. Where's Sandy Oasis? Oh, it's missing the icon. Hold on. I need to get that in there. So that is going to be... Why is someone's car going off outside my window? Static assets, racing, banners, and then it's Sandy Oasis. I gotta pull this thing from PixKartz. So images, so I can go over here and go map banners, and then Sandy Oasis. I don't think I actually have to restart the server for this one. So all I have to do is I think I just gotta commit this code. So if I just go here, git add star, git commit -m Sandy Oasis banner, git push, exit, and then if I just do a git clone somewhere, or git pull, no, not there, it's gonna be git pull, tmux attach. There we go, we got Sandy Oasis, but it's very pixelated. Why? I think the other ones are upscaled. I guess I'll have to fix that. Or, I mean, I can fix it right now. So it's static, assets, racing, banners. So these other ones are, oh, and they've got transparency on them. That's fancy stuff. So 292 by 40. So do resize pixels. I'm going to say 40. Save that. And then actually something I learned is if I use the actual Windows 10 paint, I can open this thing. So if I just open and, oh, there's not a good way to get to this. Static, assets, racing. Banners. All right, so I think if I just use the eraser, is this how this works? And then I say, yeah, can I, what's the best way to do this? So there's a transparent selection thing. So if I do like this, and then I go, whoop. Oh, yeah, that works. So there's the banner, and git bash, git add star, git commit -m stuff, git push, exit, and then we do our good old git pull, and then should hopefully not be blurry anymore. Yeah, it's not blurry anymore. Yay. So Sandy Oasis came out to 2 minutes and 35 seconds. That's like 40 seconds longer than Moo Moo. So it's about as long as Ghoul Pit. Turtle Castle is like 4 minutes long, and Pirate Bay is 3 minutes. So Sandy Oasis is one of the shorter tracks, I guess, and the longer ones are like are Pirate Bay and Turtle Castle. Ghoul Pit's good length, and then yeah, Moo Moo is just a really short one. It's such a tiny track. But yeah, we also do have the leaderboard. The game should be working. If you have a crash, send it. Run it from the command line and send the thing in the general channel on my Discord server. Why does it say I have 1 win? Yeah, the leaderboard's broken. I have way more than 1 win. Wait, hold on. Let me just take a look at this query here. So, racing API. So we're looking for the leaderboard. So player stats. No. Results, racing servers. Where's this coming from? Prep races, leaderboard. That sort wins descending. What? I'm gonna have to look into that later. That's weird. And that is so weird. Yes, I guess the leaderboard's a bit broken because it's showing Big Loop as #1 right now. He's got, well, I guess it's just me that's broken because I got like 24 wins. Are the wins like a string or something? Because that would make sense, because then that counts as like 2. I don't know why it says 1 right here. That should not be happening. So, I mean, it looks like the profiles were correct. It says I'm done in 1 here, and it's got my correct stats. Here's Big Whoop, 2.7. Where's that MBQ? Oh yeah, and his stats are average 4.1 out of 12. That's decent. Timmy Soup. Oh, he does better, but he's only got 1. Timmy's, it looks like he just comes in like 3rd or 2nd place a lot. He just doesn't ever come in 1st. What if you edit? Hey, hold on, I just can't see that. What if you edit the images, will it show them to everyone or just you? Just you. Connection aborted, connection reset. Close by remote host, none. Here, I'm just gonna write that down in my notes, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's the same as what some other people were getting. Hello, Discord. How are you? All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see, was there something else I wanted to do? I think that was most of what I wanted to do. So yeah, the website's working. You guys can look at that, although the leaderboard's bugged. It's funny how I think most of the people here are the people from the previous playtests. I don't know. How many people? 104 different people. Nice. All right, but yeah, so I'll be working on the next 3 tracks and new items and some other stuff, and I guess some bug fixes hopefully, so I can deal with those issues that are stopping some of you from playing. And then I'll do another playtest in maybe a month or so. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, so I'm not sure how long it'll be. I'm hoping PixKartz, as a proper released game, will be out. I would like it to be the first half of this year. I'm not sure how likely that is to happen, because of all the other stuff I've got going on. If not the first half of this year, I should be really close, and it would probably just be the last couple things I'm working on, or maybe I get caught up on something right at the end. But I'm pretty sure it should be public this year. Yeah. So that's it for this stream, I think. I do want to do I want to get into weekly streams, so I think I'll probably do another stream around the same time next week. And it'll be game development stuff. So that one, I'm not sure what I would be streaming, so maybe I'll be streaming PixKartz development. Oh, actually, the other thing I said I was going to show you guys. Full of iceberg. Frosty Iceberg. Here's the track. So this is Frosty Iceberg. This is the one that's going to have ice on it. It's not done yet, obviously, but this is the layout I'm going for. So it doesn't have those things where the track jumps over itself like Ghoul Pit or Sandy Oasis, but it's got ice. That's what this blue stuff is going to be. So this is the terrain map. Actually, I should show you guys some of the other ones because these are interesting. If I go to PixKartz data, images, Sprite, and if I pull up Sandy Oasis, this is most of what the track is. So it's so here's Sandy Oasis. You just draw this stuff. So I've broken apart the layers, but the core layers are, these are the layers for, the ones that we're just showing were for what you see as the player. There's also this one. That's the Ghoul Pit reference. This one is the terrain map. So anything that's green's dirt, it's slow for you to drive through. The brown is the road. Black is water or whatever. And then this one is, what is it? Oh, this is the floor. I don't know what this one is. This is, that's my templates. This is the extras. So this is the greens are speed boosts and the reds are bumps. So you just draw these. So it's you draw the train, different types of things you want, and then you draw these things so you know where there's speed boosts and speed bumps and stuff like that. And then you draw the rest of the train, so what you want the players to see. And then there's a level editor and stuff. So it's really not that complicated. So if I make it so that people can make custom tracks, it's actually really not going to be that hard. So that's something I might do, but it would be kind of a third-party thing. I don't know how I would handle that. Maybe it would be just some servers or something, other people's servers would pop up in the list and it would just be below the official servers, or maybe we'd have to filter them. I don't know. Depends on how many people are playing the game. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything I want to go through in this stream. So I guess I'll probably see you guys next week, and if you're just gonna wait for the next playtest, I guess in a month or so, and then, yep, that's what I'm thinking. All right, well, so I'm gonna kill the server. I don't know, well, I'm curious, do you guys do some races here? You did Sandy Oasis again, and Pirate Bay, Cool Pit, and okay, so is MBQ just winning all of these? Oh no, he's not, but most of them. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the server. So sorry if you are currently racing, but the playtest is now over. Thanks for joining. Where's my other one? I gotta kill the hit block one. Why is it not working? Hello? There we go. So yes, server's down. Thanks for joining. And I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye.